Hey, welcome to my channel, the Echelon Effect. First starting off, I'd uh, like you to subscribe and like my channel. I'd like you to subscribe and like my channel. Excuse me. First of all, I'd like to start off with the Copyright Act 1976. Just a little snippet of it. The Copyright Act disclaimer in section 107 contains a list of various purposes for which the reproduction of particular work may be considered as fair, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. The effect of which upon the potential market for the value of the copyright work, and maybe infringing. Thank you. It's just another part of the copyright, but that's the original one. Okay. All right. Not sure. Okay. Wow. Let's see. That's the light on there. Okay. Today my show is about energy. Uh, Energy. Okay. Once I get done, once I get done with the show, you'll see what I'm talking about, and you see the statement and link on the bottom. What I'm really talking about. It'll get you to understand what I'm talking about. So this is like one of my second videos, so like a new channel, or whatever. But might not have anybody coming in. Uh, Hopefully. But anyway, that's not it. Neither here nor there. Okay, starting off. Okay, energy. Okay, energy. Which one are you? Which one are you? Okay, energy. Okay, INORG or ENERGY. Okay. Okay. So the first one, INORG. If you really take the word and switch it back over, it really means ring. Okay. What I mean by ring is that we all are like trapped in a ring. We all are trapped in a ring because the ring is energy that we're trapped in. Okay, the rings, there's certain types of rings that happen every day without us even knowing it. Okay, like when we get up in the morning, like the first ring is that. Okay, let me tell you what happened to me. Okay, I was coming back from an errand early in the morning, and I saw this car waiting where I was about to turn off to go to my house. And I thought the guy just was sitting there. Thought something wrong with the car. I was trying to turn left, and he was trying to turn right. And I thought something wrong with his car, but nothing went wrong with his car. Uh, Actually, the car was okay, but he wasn't okay. He was actually looking down at his cell phone. So actually, that was a ring of energy that trapped him. So he don't even know it. He brought the ring from his house early in the morning. That's part of the energy that traps us, uh, keep us in a ring of fire, like at a circus. We don't even know it. So the guy sat there for almost 3 minutes. That's a long time to try to turn. It was actually almost 3 minutes. So I was kind of upset, but I didn't really do nothing. But let him turn. They looked up, kind of like startled or whatever. But he turned, so I just went on my way. But actually, that's it's really bad. But that's the stuff that happens. When you like subconsciously don't know what's going on in your circle of fire, the ring. So the first ring in the morning that you hear is in the morning. Is the alarm clock ringing. The alarm clock helps you come out. The alarm clock helps you come out of the 8 hour coma that you was in from the previous night at bedtime when you enter the bed. So that's your like morning slumber. Okay, so the second ring you hear in the morning are like a two combination, like I'm talking about, like a text alert, and sometimes it can be like a phone alert. People call you on the phone. So the two are basically the same in one: the text and a ring. So the texts are just an alphabets only, and the ring are just numbers only. Just pushing the buttons to call somebody. So basically, they're both actually the same. They just come in different forms. Okay. So hmm, the third ring that you hear in the morning is coffee cup or a coffee maker. So it's not. So the coffee maker is actually puffing. Excuse me. Your coffee maker. When you get finished with it, it either emits out a loud ring, and you're surprised about how loud the ring is when the coffee maker is done. And once you try to get to the coffee maker, if you don't get to it, the coffee maker will spill over. All the coffee will come out of the cup. If you don't get it in time, cause it'll keep bubbling. You have to catch that ring in time. The coffee will spill all over the coffee maker. If you don't shut it off, it'll keep ringing. It'll keep making a loud buzz. So it's like an unwanted ring right there. Okay. So what I mean by ring is like AI technology is have us like walking around like zombies. Everything is actually a ring. You hit my phone, it's just ringing. That's like an unwanted ring. It forcing me to look down at it. It's like unwanted at times. Sometimes you can just shut it off completely. And it have you like looking down at it unconsciously. You keep looking down at it. It just make you like keep looking at it for nothing. You just want to keep going over, looking down at it over and over again. So you trap in that ring of it making that noise. It's just a ring of fire energy from that phone, because the phone it have energy. It's like a heart. Your heart is nothing but a like a load of energy. It's like one of the strongest batteries like in the world for like humans, like the stuff that we do. Uh, it's like a ring of fire right there in our heart. It's a battery. It's not a battery with acid inside it. Actually, it do have acid in it. Your heart do. Actually, it do, and it have liquid in it, and it doesn't not only have blood. It do carry some sort of like liquid, like water and plasma. If it didn't have that, your heart, dry up. So it carries some kind of liquid form in it, and acid, like amino acids. So in actuality, it is a battery. Yep, just like the phone. Without the battery, the phone won't even work. So the phone is just like a artificial battery with a cover and a case on it. Really. So you won't have no phone without the battery. The heart to the phone is like a heartbeat. And so let me get back to like when I was growing up and the stuff like my grandmother would do and my grandparents and mother. Like anything that we do wrong, we come in the house, she get mad at us, and your grandmother, she stand you up and ask you questions. Be like standing at the front door or wherever you standing at. Like always, most of the time, it's like in the kitchen. So definitely, that's a ring of fire right there because she always in the kitchen cooking something. So you in her ring right there. So that's a human ring of fire. And she said, you do anything else wrong, I'll wring your neck. So she mean actually she's not gonna wring your neck. She's just showing you that she's capable of wringing your neck like a chicken in the ring of fire. That's her ring of fire, the kitchen. So that's her, that's where it all come from. I'm gonna wring your neck. She's not gonna wring your neck for real, she's just mad at you because, the stuff you do. But that's just one part of it right there. And even on Halloween, what is our greatest thing to do? Go up to the doorbell and ring the doorbell. Well, I forgot. That's another unwanted ring. Is the doorbell. It's like a major ring. Uh, that's a major ring in the ring of fire. Like in the morning time, somebody could come unwanted and just ring your doorbell, and you wasn't expecting the people ring your doorbell, so they got you trapped right there in the ring. So that's their ring of fire from the outside. But the doorbell is actually located inside. But some doorbells, are outside. Some of them have like cameras, web cameras on them. But that's another ring of fire right there. The doorbell, the ring from the doorbell. Like the doorbell, they have you like frozen in time. You don't want to even answer the doorbell because you might even want to see the people that rung the doorbell. You're not ready for the people. So they got you in a ring right there, a fire and a trap. They trapping you like in your house. Even go answer the doorbell. So that's an unwanted, you know, artificial intelligence, that trapping you. So you losing time and you gotta leave early in the morning. So you just standing in the hallway, frozen in time, not for the person to even hear you. You just trapped in a ring of fire. So nothing wrong with technology or AI. I'm just saying sometimes there we go again. Sometimes we have to like put the technology down and get back to nature because that's the best thing to do. Go to nature. The best thing to do is like go to nature. Bring you back to like true self, with too much artificial intelligence from day to day, they have you uh like a like a spark plug on a stick. You just light it up and you just going back and forth and no telling how what you're doing. Like there we go, like screaming at people. But the basis of the video is to show you that how trapped we are in this AI technology, and sometimes a good thing can actually be a bad thing at times. It's really meant to help us out and make our life easier. But some people don't really see it like that. Some people just go day to day being trapped in the ring of fire, a circle, like the circus. So even the circus, like circus, is really a circle. They just took some of the words out off on it and put US. It's really circle of us. That's what it really stands for, the circus. Because everything is like in a circle at the circus. You're never gonna have a square circus that doesn't have like that unless you had some kind of civics like in Las Vegas. You just had a like an amphitheater or something like that. But a circus always gonna be a circle, and it always gonna be a ring of fire. So so the moral of the video is just want to let you know that sometimes in your circle, a ring of fire from your day to day life, sometimes you need to get out of that circle and just step into nature to step back and find your true self. So, but sometimes that ring of fire can do bad things to them. People are driving cars, looking down at the cell phone. They're actually cloaked in a ring of fire right then. They're cloaked in this car that can go almost 200, 120 miles an hour. Some cars go almost 160. Uh, and some cars, they can go almost 200. My car, pretty fast. I'm not going to tell you how fast it go, though. I'm not going to get that out. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is sometimes you just need to stop, look around, smell the coffee, and just, have a calm head from, day to day. Sometimes it might make, the world a better place, Even like the small things I said, like that have us like cloaked in the ring of fire, in the circle, in the circus. Even like with guns and stuff. A gun is definitely like a high power cloaked AI technology. It was from the olden days, but now it's like semi-automatic. It's totally cloaked. It's like a lot of stuff going on with that, and people use guns for wrong reasons. They're like immature with guns. Even like young boys and stuff, teenagers. They do stuff with guns. Deep down inside, when they get through with it, they wish they would have never even put a trigger on a gun. It's come from like uneducated about guns. But I've been knowing guns ever since I was like real young with my granddad. Took me hunting and stuff like that. We used to go like all the time. Did the deep freezing cold. He used to like have me shooting shotguns and stuff like that. At my age, he used to have me out there. So I'm very knowledgeable about guns, but I don't use guns as a you know as a negative thing to turn against somebody. But it's used for certain things, like hunting, target shooting, uh, and some guns, definitely used for like self defense. And some guns are used for like illegal stuff, even try to, harm people like illegally. So everything is like cloaked in a ring of fire, and we don't even know it. Stuff that small things that we hold in our hands, we just don't know how powerful the things are in our hands. Like I said, once you read the bottom comments on the thing, you'll see what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to, get you to understand about I. Here we go. There we go. ING or N or G. Which one is better, you know, for you? Like, which one do you really represent? So you'll understand what I'm really trying to say once I get finished with the webinar. It might not seem like once I get finished with the podcast, but you'll connect the dots once I get finished with saying whatever I got to say. So it might not seem like much now, but definitely it'll come out pretty good. So I'm going to end this video and saying that sometimes we need to stop and look around and smell the coffee and see that the small things that we have in our hand, some of the most powerful things that could be in our hands. And we need to have second thoughts about, using the stuff in our hands, like a cell phone. Like a cell phone, you could do dangerous stuff with a cell phone. You can Photoshop cell phone. You can send things to people, like girls. They always chatting. They can do bad, do things. They can Photoshop pictures and make lies. That's how fights begins, and that's how just all kind of crazy stuff start going on, from Facebook to YouTube. They can just chat, text, tell so many lies, and 9 times out of 10, the girls, people believe the lies that they're texting. So that's a powerful tool in the hand. It's very small. In order them trying to read a book or something, they on the phone telling lies and like fighting against each other. So they still are cloaked in a ring of fire, like at a circus. So that's AI technology. They got a subconscious grip on them, and they don't even know it. So what I like to say is all of us are cloaked in AI technology every day. Like once we leave the house, we're like triple cloaked in AI technology, because everybody is bringing all the technology together. And on the highways, people on their phones doing all kinds of crazy stuff. They're trying to reach people. They're looking down. They're not looking up. So we just like riding around in like bombshells, like cannonballs, all of us running around cannonballs, looking down, not figuring out, trying to figure out where we're going. So that's a bad thing right there. So the moral of the story is, we just need to slow down, just be educated, stop looking down so much while we're in these cars and stuff, and watch out for people, and stop being a cloak in a ring of fire. So that's all I got to say about that. And I hope you people do better. All right, so that's the end of my video. Definitely, you can share the video, and subscribe to the video. I know it's not long, but it might be almost 25 minutes, but whatever you do, greatly appreciate it, and y'all have a good day. All right, thanks.